Hey Libra, so here is your story. I have been sitting here with the images and the energies to get a feel for it. Let's see what else comes out. This looks amazing, but before we start, I wanted to say that I do dream interpretations and distant Reiki. So if you're interested in any of those services, you can look for my email in the About section. Here we go. Alright, so first card out, the Mirror. Whew. So something is triggering you. First of all, that's the first thing I felt. Something is triggering you so that you can look deeper into yourself, and it's also getting mirrored. It's also getting mirrored to you through your external world. So through someone or through a situation or through an idea, whatever it is. Something is triggering you because it is trying to show you something. What is that something? Second card, the vision. So the vision here, and let me just regroup first. This is the first card here, and the first card for the Shaman Oracle deck is the Soul Retriever. So clearly, whatever is being mirrored to you, whatever is being triggered here, is to help you bring back a part of your soul, a part of yourself that hasn't yet manifested into your life yet because you haven't had it with you, but it wants to be integrated. It wants to come back and it wants to help you both heal and then be expressed. Second card, the vision. This thing that's trying to, if you can hear that, it's my neighbor parking. The vision. So it's a part of you that it's the part of you that's special, that wants to be expressed. I every time this card comes out, there's so much. There's so much in this card, and it feels right now like the fact that there's so much in this hands here, light here. There's a mountain. The mountain card is here with the person in the middle. You probably don't see these. I'll just tell you what it is. All these colors with the moon, these two owls. You've got a coin here, you got these lines, you got the trees in the back, and the darkness is just, this is like, the vision is like this right here in the spread feels like the reason why you're here, the reason why you incarnated here. It's finally time to bring that part of you. Like, you've gone through your lessons. There's just one more thing that you need to see to finish these lessons, to move forward into your dreams, into your vision, into what exactly you're here to do in your life. And the second card from the Shaman Oracle deck is the Vision Quest. And I'm not even gonna, this is just a general reading. I'm not gonna move forward into too much details, but this is a double vision card. It's just like, it's you. You're coming to life now. It's like you've been living the human life, and now you're about to live the soul within the human life. Finally expressing your true self out in the open and make your mark in the world. Now what needs to be done for that to happen? This is the gem. So the gem is exactly that thing that I was talking about like your true self. This is the unique English is not my first language. The gem here in the middle of all this mess, this card just basically means that this is the part of you that's unique to you. No one else can do this work the way you do. The reason why, the unique reason why you are special and you were given a life is within you, and you have to go within and figure out what that is so that you can bring it to life. You can see it and bring it to life. Now the third card here from the Shaman Oracle deck is the Owl. Definitely to help you with this vision, to help you find yourself, you need to pull back. You have that wisdom within you, and you have a lot of guidance helping you. You need to pull back and see the bigger picture. What I would say as well is this is usually, especially this combination here with all of the same cards coming out. I mean, vision here, and there's two owls in this card, and there's the owl card. So definitely, you don't know how much support and how much guidance you have around you right now to help you bring this part to life so you can finally fulfill your existence in this incarnation. But this basically means go back to when you were a child, go back to what lit you up, to the things that you used to do just joyfully, that you enjoyed. That is what is wanting to be expressed, and the medium through what it wants to be expressed, that is just uniquely you. Let's just finish with this. Let's finish with the archetype cards. I am a decisive person. I'm a Libra. I can make decisions. I'll show you how. The ring. So this tells me a few things. This could be a project, but we could be talking about a person here. You might, especially during this moon and these retrogrades and the eclipses, you might be now getting visions and getting dreams, perhaps of who a soulmate is that you are meant to come together with. But so for some of you that could be a person, but really what that is you marrying yourself with this piece of soul and committing to this new you that is birthing itself. And I'll show you at the end. This new you that wants to come through, that wants to be born, committing to it. Commit to that part of yourself. If this is a person that you've been doubting or having problems with, this is a sign that, like, remember that in your soul you wanted to be with this person, that kind of thing. Or there was something else. Oh, the world. So you're marrying yourself to your mission, to the greater good, to be of service to others. So the ring is like a commitment to yourself. It could be to a lover, or in the bigger picture of things, since we have owls and the moons here, in the bigger picture of things, marrying yourself to your soul so that you can marry your mission to serve the greater good. That is how I'm going to explain that. First card for the spirit animal deck is the lizard spirit. It says, dream the world into being. So definitely, especially with so many vision cards here, it's asking you to do the manifesting thing where you put yourself in that vibration, you imagine it, you try to live it, you tell yourself it's already yours, all of those things. Dream it. Follow your dreams, all of those good things. Manifest it, become it, visualize it, dream it, believe it. Here we go. Spirit has a plan, koala spirit. So definitely, like I said, with all the guidance, you have all this guidance, and there's a plan for you to achieve this. The next card coming out is the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. So one, because this came out, and I'll show you the next card here with this one, with the moon. So this is telling me this, you've been going in circles and in cycles. It feels like you know. It feels like you know what this is about, or who this is about. And you've been going around in circles and circles and circles about it. This could have been for a long time, because there are many moons here. It could have been for a year, 2 years, maybe even more for some of you. And so a lot of these feelings that are being mirrored to you are making you feel perhaps regretful or angry, because you're now realizing that you were going around in circles. And of course, if you need to take radical responsibility for the fact that if you went around in circles, it was because you let that happen. You had the choice to get out of whatever loop you were in sooner. But it's telling you here, spirit, the vulture spirit, that nothing is wasted. So there was a purpose. There was a really, everything that you feel perhaps that all that time that you wasted, that effort that you wasted, that there is still something really good that you can do with all of those things. I don't know why I'm like all of a sudden so itchy, wanting to like clean my face. And whatever you feel like you've wasted time or effort or love on or energy on, it's not going to be wasted. Like, don't see it as, especially now with these retrogrades, it's going to come back to you. Maybe even tenfold. Who knows? Believe in miracles. But all of that energy that you feel like, all that time that you feel like, I can't believe I wasted all that time when I should have just done this instead and I would have been done with this. That energy that you gave out is going to come back to you. So if you spend so much time trying to work something out with somebody or love them and it was unrequited, all of that love that you sent out is going to come back to you. If you spent a lot of money on something to try to generate something and then nothing came out of it, that might come back to you. It might not be in the same form, but you might meet somebody who's now going to invest in you, that kind of thing. But that will not be wasted. However long you spent on these cycles, it will come back to you. Don't worry about it. And the Stack Spirit now, the Stack Spirit now, because I already showed you the Moon card. Take the lead. So really it's asking you, now that you see this, now that you know this, now that you are doing the inner work to figure out what it is that is a part of you that only you want to say out in the world, take the lead. Now you can make those moves again. Make that move again, maybe in a different way. If you've gained wisdom from these, however long it took you, take the lead and make it happen now. I usually don't do reversals, but this card popped out reversed, and I felt like, oh, there's no coincidence in here, and I'm not going to change it. So the arrow came out reversed. So it's telling me that, because usually the card upright is figure out your direction. Don't waste any more time. Take some time to really decide what you're doing and then go for it. But since it came out in reverse, it's telling me you've already done that work. You already know what this is. You just didn't take a chance on it in the past. You weren't focused, laser focused on it. This is saying, focus now, do it. You know what this is, you know who this is, you know what this is about. You've been on this loop, you're seeing it now. It's being mirrored all over, everywhere around you and within you, and it's triggering you. You see it now, don't give up on it now. That thing, do it. Whatever it was that you were trying so hard before, do it now, it's ready. And what that will lead you to is this transformation. This is a general, I'm gonna end it here, but so really, this is going to wake you up. It's like this part of your soul that wants to be expressed, that is like this joyful little kid who used to love to do this one or two things because when you were a kid it helped you feel better when you felt sad, or it was just the most soul satisfying thing as a kid that only you were doing, perhaps around you. Tapping back into that part of you and expressing that part of you and retrieving that soul part of you into yourself is going to be your Kundalini awakening. So this is, sorry if that was too loud, this is amazing. I'm a Libra, this is definitely going to happen to me. And I hope it helps. I hope you know what this is. You know what this is. If this is a project, if this was a project with a person, whatever it was, do it now. It's going to come out better than you imagined, probably. And remember, nothing was wasted. This whole time, it wasn't the energy that you spent on trying to make it happen. It was not wasted. It's going to come back to you. I love you. See you next time.